So this is the lecture number 8 of chapter 1. Now let us solve some more questions of exercise 1.3. Now question number 2. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Now let us assume that 3 plus 2 root 5 be a rational number. For few moments, let us take 3 plus 2 root 5 be a rational number. That is 3 plus 2 root 5 must be the form of a by b in the form of p by q, because it is a rational number where a and b are co-prime integers where b is not equal to 0. So now we can write it as 2 root 5 equal to a by b minus 3, subtracting 3, transferring 3 to the right side. So it becomes a by b minus 3. Now by simplifying this, 2 root 5 equal to a minus 3b by b, taking LCM as b. So this gives a minus 3b by b. Or it can be written as root 5 equal to a minus 3b by 2b. Now 2 into 5, 2 comes to the right side, so divided by 2. That is a minus 3b by 2b. So here a and b are integers. We have already defined it as a and b are integers. So therefore, if a and b are integers, 2 and 3 are also integers. So the whole value a minus 3b by 2b is a rational number. That is, root 5 is also rational number because a minus 3b by 2b equal to root 5. Here right side is a rational number, but this equal to root 5. So root 5 is also rational number, but this is the contradiction, because we have proved in the question number 1 root 5 is an irrational number. So this contradicts the fact that root 5 is irrational number. So our supposition is wrong. Here we have supposed 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. So it is wrong. Therefore 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. Now let us solve one more question of question number 3. First part of this question, that is, prove that 1 by root 2 is irrational number. Again, by the same way, let us assume that 1 by root 2 be a rational number. That is, it must be the form of a by b, because 1 by 2 is a rational number, so it must be the form of p by q, where a and b are co-prime integers and b is not equal to 0. So we can write it as root 2 by 1 equal to b by a is also rational, because the reciprocal of a rational number is also rational. Here a by b is a rational number, so it's a reciprocal, that is b by a. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2 by 1. So we know that the reciprocal of a rational number is also rational. So therefore root 2 by 1 equal to b by a is also rational. And this keeps b by a equal to root 2, because root 2 by 1 can be written as root 2. But here we see that b by a is a rational number, but root 2 is not a rational number. So it is not possible b by a equal to root 2. Rational number is equal to irrational number, so it is not possible. So our supposition is the contradiction. So our supposition is wrong. Here we have supposed 1 by root 2 is a rational number, so this supposition is wrong, and that's why 1 by root 2 is not a rational number, that is, it is an irrational number.